tickets for April 11th, 2016. So first of all, big changes are taking place with FastPass. So for those of you who are going to be going down, maybe for Star Wars Half Marathon, maybe for the summer, there are some big changes that you need to be aware of. First of all, guests will now be able to choose individual FastPass experiences, and they will no longer need to make their FastPass selections all in the same day. So that's a big plus right there, first of all. At the same time, I should say. At the same day, at the same time. So you're no longer going to need to make all your selections at the same day at the same time, and you can choose individual fast passes and experiences. You don't have to choose all three at once. So that's a big, big deal. Second, you are going to be able to set up all three fast passes at once if you so choose to. However, you will now be able to book fewer than 3 fast pass selections. And third, when guests have used their first 3 selections, you will now be able to make any additional FastPass selections, so that 4th rolling FastPass, through the My Disney Experience app. It is no longer necessary that you actually go do it at the kiosks anymore. You can still use the kiosks if you would like. It's your choice. However, you don't have to use the kiosks, and you can actually use the app, which will be very handy. Trust me, I'm super excited that the app will be able to be used to make that 4th rolling FastPass. Once you've used that 4th FastPass, you can then make the rolling FastPasses again on your phone. So that's a nice little perk right there. Moving on, Disney has also created a brand new early morning event, kind of similar to their Disney After Hours event for the Magic Kingdom. There's now going to be an event called Disney Early Morning Magic, and that's going to occur at the Magic Kingdom as well. This time, though, there are only going to be 3 attractions open in Fantasyland. They will be Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, they will be Peter Pan's Flight, and The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So you can ride those 3 attractions, and you'll also get a breakfast at Pinocchio's Village House. The beginning time for this is 7:45, and it will last until 10 o'clock, and it will only take place on select days from April 26th through June 28th. Those dates are April 26th and 30th, May 3rd, 7th, 14th, 17th, 21st, 24th, 28th, and 31st, as well as June 4th, 7th, 11th, 14th, 18th, 21st, 25th, and 28th. Admission is required, both park admission as well as admission for the early morning magic. And pricing is $69 plus tax for adults and $59 plus tax for children ages 3 to 9. This is not extra morning magic hours, what is available to guests who are staying at a Walt Disney World resort. This is in addition to. So extra morning magic hours will still occur on different days than the early morning magic. So that's kind of a nice little perk. Really, it's not so bad if you think about the fact that you're actually getting a breakfast with it. It's for that $69. That's not the worst. However, it is early in the morning, so 7:45 is when you have to be there. So, if you can get up that early and get going, then it's definitely something that you could consider, I think. Now, big news regarding Rivers of Light. Unfortunately, it is bad news regarding Rivers of Light. Rivers of Light, the nighttime extravaganza that will be taking place at Disney's Animal Kingdom, has been delayed. So it was supposed to begin on April 22nd, and that is no longer going to be taking place. Disney has actually announced that they will be sharing more details in mid-May about when the show will debut. There is no idea currently of when this is rumored. I haven't heard any rumors of when they're maybe expecting it, anything like that. So just mid-May on when more details will be released. Personally, I'm going down for Memorial Day weekend. I would love it if they opened it in time for that. I just don't see that may happen. Maybe some soft opening previews, maybe? Disney, please. But other than that, we're just going to have to wait and find out what's going to go on with Rivers of Light. Speaking of Disney's Animal Kingdom, Earth Day is actually coming up. It is April 22nd, and to celebrate Earth Day, they are going to be holding the Party for the Planet, which will be presented this year by Disney Nature, and it will invite guests to discover fun and engaging activities within every land of the park, and encourages them to connect with nature. There will be special food and merchandise offerings, engaging activities that will help young guests as well as older guests learn about the world around them. And Jiminy Cricket will make special appearances at Rafiki's Planet Watch. So if you're a character person and really like to meet unique characters, make sure you head to Rafiki's Planet Watch to meet and greet Jiminy Cricket, because he's not out very often. For those of you who are looking for more details about Earth Day at Disney's Animal Kingdom, make sure to go to the Earth Day page on the Mouse for Less for all the details. Full details of every single event that's taking place in each land of the park is listed there. So that's where you're going to want to go to find that information. Flights of Wonder is currently down for refurbishment and has been for refurbishment for a while. I believe they are putting a new roof on the facility, and that was expected to come back up recently, sometime within the past week or so. However, looks like that's been delayed a little bit as well, and now it is anticipated to begin, the show is anticipated to begin showing again on April 17th. However, that date is fluid, so just keep that in mind as well. Heading to the resorts, if you will be staying at Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter this summer, you're going to have a brand new aquatic play area to take part in, and it's this really nice, these play areas have been popping up all over the Walt Disney World Resort. They usually feature some sort of slide as well as a splash bucket that comes and pours water over kids' heads. That's typically what these splash zones entail. There's usually some water guns, squirting, stuff like that. This includes all those things, and it's in the Mardi Gras colors of purple, gold, and green. Makes sense. Port Orleans French Quarter does have that Mardi Gras theme to it. And there are also some water fountains as well as the water slides and water cannons here. And this area is located next to the Doubloon Lagoon pool. So if you're looking to take advantage of it, it's right next door, so you don't have to worry about your kids running over to a different area or anything like that. You'll still be able to see them. At Disney's Boardwalk, we have a brand new ice cream place that's coming. It is called Ample Hills Creamery, and it is a Brooklyn-based company. They are known for their creative approach to all things ice cream, and they're going to feature signature products, including a one-of-a-kind product for Walt Disney World, and they're going to have flavors such as Ooey Gooey Butter Cake, which sounds amazing, Malty Salty Pretzel Punch, and Coffee Toffee Coffee. Okay. It's expected to open this spring, and they've actually, I've read that they have created in the past 2 ice creams for Star Wars, one the light side and one the dark side, so that's kind of why they're in this partnership with Walt Disney World. Finally, for those who will be heading to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, on Wednesday, April 13th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., so you have a short window there, in the Jumbo House lobby, there will be a celebration of the African culture. There will be music, dancing, and plenty of inspiring pride as cast members there present their home countries. And guests can have their face painted and learn about the many activities that are part of the African culture at that time. So it sounds like a really unique event if you can make it over there from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the morning on April 13th. So that's going to do it for this week's Mouse Bites. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And otherwise, make sure to go check out all this news as well as anything else on the Mouse for Less blog. That's where you'll find all the great blog posts that we have. And we'll see you guys again next week. Schedule may be a little different. Not entirely sure when this will go out, but it will be out next week. And other than that, we'll see you guys next time on the Mouse Bites.